harmful and even fatal too. I am having certain cases where people have taken doses and doses of different homeopathic medicines and finally trapped into death. Now my chief topic of the day for acute ailments. First of all, let me tell you, anything labeled as homeopathic on any bottle is not homeopathic. Let it be from any reputed company or very small company. It is, if it is labeled as homeopathic, it can be, it cannot be. A medicine can be homeopathic if it is based on homeopathic principles, that is single remedy, minimum dose, and according to law of similars. And cure must take place according to Herring's law. This is very important. This law, I will request the person, please switch off your cell phones, please. It is being explained scientifically by Dr. Vizek's law of ascending and descending of disease, which is as Dr. my friend Dr. Nanda has already told. If the patient comes very on this condition, suppose he is having some fungal infection on skin, you have given the medicine. If you want to know whether the medicine has been given correctly or not, this law has to follow. If the patient has come in diabetes or leukoderma condition, then it has to follow this line. He has these things which were suppressed. Dr. Kataria was asking why menses. Yes, menses suppressed leading to rheumatoid arthritis. Now rheumatoid arthritis gone and menses appeared. And it is same if the patient comes in 7th year, that is in cancer form, you will be having a history whether in the history he or she was having rheumatoid arthritis, heart problem, then diabetes, then to cancer. And if he is to cure from cancer in the reverse order, there are kinds, then from cancer to diabetes, to heart hypertension, to rheumatoid arthritis, to rhinitis, whatever the things were there. If you want to go from here to there has to be some path. So this is very beautifully explained by Dr. Vijay. Now, acute ailments are of two types: acute, frank acute, and acute exacerbation of chronic. And for first, I am dealing the frank acute case. As already told by Dr. Gandhi, homeopathy treats the man, not the disease or the disease parts.
First, whether the patient is thirsty or thirstless. Now combine these with the mind, that is, change in the mental state during the illness, and physicals, that is, characteristic physical changes or physical feelings. The totality thus formed will help us to treat most of the acute illnesses and emergencies.
Since the organizer says that the time is short, so I am coming up with 2 slides. If the activity is decreased, the patient can be sleepy or dull, and it can be chilly or hot or thirsty and thirstless. And if patient is n number of diseases, if the patient comes in this condition, that is patient is thirstless, sleepy, without sleep, the medicines can be sepia, leucinium, acid false. Thirstless, sleepy, small theta, magenta. Thirsty, phosphorus and lactam. And good boys, I have given this topic because this type of constitution, they always go for their work, whether it is student or lady or the person who is working in field, they will go for their work first than disease. They prefer the work. And if the patient is dull, drowsy, hot, the medicine can be thirsty or extremely thirstless. Yes, bryonia is extremely thirstless also. Thirstless is pulsatilla apis. Thirsty is carbovex. Thirsty or thirstless with dull, drowsy and hot, thuja and lactases. Restless with anxiety. Hot and thirsty is aconite. Hot is argentum nitratum. Hot and thirstless is pulsatilla. Chilly is mad phos. Chilly and thirsty is camomilla arsenic. Chilly and thirstless is artica. Restlessness without anxiety. Hot remedies are myrrh salt, garlic salt, chili, rustox. Hypochondriac restlessness is hot is asafoetida, sulfur, chili, valeriana, arsenicum and graphites. Chili except headache is sinusitis. Hot and thirsty, restless, hypochondriac restlessness is irritable drug. Chili and thirsty is chamomilla, naxomica, natroncar. Chili and thirstless, andreptar. Chili is rheum. Hot and thirsty is natromyo. Hot, lycosina, bryonia and sulfur. No change. If the patient has any type of fever, pain, any type of disease, and he or she does not react to any situation, these medicines, natromyo, opium, carbapenem and calisol can be thought of. And to end up my oration, I am showing you just 2 slides of a case. She is a burn case. She was brought on 18th of March and I took her photograph on 20th March last month, and she was having 30% burn, first degree. See the picture, and the reaction which she was saying, she was extremely restless, of course with pain, burning. She was thirsty and does not like any consolation. She was thirsty, chilly and restless. Does not like any consolation, any type of thing. Just a dose of flux omega 1M. See a difference. On 18th she came. This is all her blisters disappeared, and after 7 days, everything almost disappeared. So, for any kind of suggestion or for information, I am here. You can contact me for any questions, sir.
Because the agency is in the tea break, let us stop here, we meet again. In the meantime, Dr. Vijay, I have not introduced him because he was my classmate. When last year we were attending for the final MD examination from DAT college. And since in age I am senior, I want to suggest Dr. Vijay, correct your hearings law. You have written the spelling of hearings name incorrectly. Let us go.